Well, a good Thursday morning. Unfortunately, a lot of us off to a soggy start. We're taking a live look over Harper Road in Beckley this morning. You can see that those roads are damp. We are dealing with a little bit of ponding, especially where we've seen some pretty steady rainfall, especially down towards McDowell County this morning. So if you are heading out the door, give yourself plenty of extra time. Use a little more caution if you are traveling this morning. You can see the Doppler Radar. We are seeing quite a bit of green, indicating some light rain showers moving on through a good bit of the area. Now we take that wider look and you'll see that we continue to stream this moisture in as the morning goes on. But you'll also notice off to our west and off to our south, we get a little bit of a break in that rain. That break will eventually reach us, and we could be talking about a little bit of sunshine in store for us as we go into later on this afternoon. And I'll tell you why that's such a big deal and why it could be some bad news for us here going into this afternoon here in just a little bit. Otherwise, temperatures, we are off to a pretty mild start with temperatures in the low to mid 60s. A little bit cooler out towards Rainell and Flat Top, sitting at 59 degrees. But you head up towards Oak Hill, Beckley, we're sitting at 64 degrees and 61 down towards Bluefield. Now, going through the rest of our day, we'll keep some showers around this morning, and then we'll get a little bit of a break in that rain early on this afternoon. Notice our temperatures also. We're only warming things up into the upper 60s and low 70s. Now, you'll also notice that we get that break in that rain. We could be looking at that break in the cloud cover. Now, if we see a little bit more sunshine, that sunshine will actually add fuel to these thunderstorms, and that'll really help develop them and turn them a little bit stronger. So we'll take a look at that severe weather outlook here in just 1 second. We'll keep some showers and thunderstorms around going into later on tonight. Once again, temperatures dropping on down into the upper 50s and low 60s. So another pleasant night in store for us. We head into your Friday morning. We keep an isolated shower or two around, but then by the afternoon and evening, we are drying things out. And look at this, by tomorrow evening, a lot of that cloud cover will begin to break on up. Temperatures still a little bit below average in the low 70s for our daytime highs going into your Friday. But don't worry, we rebound very quickly heading into this weekend. High pressure begins to build on in, so we're talking about plenty of sunshine heading into our Saturday with temperatures soaring into the low to mid 80s. So more on the severe weather outlook. No real changes since yesterday. The Storm Prediction Center still has us under that lowest level, that level 1 severe weather threat for today, with the primary threat being those damaging winds. Could be talking about winds between 5 to 10 miles an hour, but gusts up to 20-25 miles an hour. And with some of these thunderstorms, if they do turn a little bit stronger, we could be talking about some higher gusts out there. So it's something we'll have to keep a very close eye on. And otherwise, we are not talking about a whole lot in the way of rainfall amounts, up to a ½ an inch at most. So no flood threat in store for us either. So that is some good news there. We'll just have to keep an eye on that severe weather threat as we head through the rest of our morning. Otherwise, looking at your sheets dog walking forecast this morning, we have Piper, courtesy of Nancy Compton. How adorable is that tiny little face? Cannot get enough of that. I am giving it yellow paws this morning because a lot of us are staying a little bit drier. So if you want to try and get out and walk your dog early on this morning, I would maybe do that. But by later on today and into this afternoon, I am giving it red paws as we are talking about the potential for some thunderstorms. So looking at the next 7 days, maybe hold off on those walks until tomorrow afternoon or this weekend. We are talking about plenty of sunshine and dry weather heading into the weekend. Temperatures soaring into the low to mid 80s. And by next week, we are picking up those rain and storm chances once again.